Hello, Habitat homeowners. We are back again here with Z3 Consultants and our special guests, Miss Gia and Mr. Gary Beck. And today we're here to talk about the importance of smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors in your future Habitat homes.
Okay, I'll go first. Here's a couple samples. Here's two samples of carbon monoxide detectors. This one is a plug-in 110 volt with a 9 volt battery backup. And this is a 10-year lithium battery. When 10 years is up, you replace the whole thing. Then we have a smoke detector, which is the same thing. It's a 10-year battery. When 10 years is up, you replace the whole thing. When installing these, you want to mark somewhere on here when you install them. Somewhere around, like here is a spot, it says replace by. You want to mark that so you remember. In 10 years, this is not going to remind you that it needs to be replaced. So smoke detectors should be placed in each bedroom and outside of each bedroom and on every floor. Carbon monoxide shall be placed on every floor and within 15 feet of bedrooms. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, tasteless gas, and it's produced by unburnt fuel. So for example, your propane stove you didn't light the pilot and you left the propane on, that's going to produce carbon monoxide. Your garage that's attached to your house, you start your car, there's some unspent fuel coming from the exhaust which could get into the house and ultimately kill you. But when you hear the warning on any of these, Gia, what do?
You should have a plan to get out of the house and call 911 with your family. So each floor, you should find the nearest exit and meet your family at a meeting spot like your front yard or backyard and call 911 immediately.
You can never have enough smoke or carbon monoxide detectors in the house. And if it beeps and it continues to beep, don't pull the batteries out of them if they're battery replacement. Replace the whole unit. There's probably a bad unit there.
And Gary, how do you ensure that your unit is in good working condition? When should you test your units?
You should test them monthly. There's a test button right on the unit itself. You can see right here in the center of the smoke detector. Here's a couple of test buttons in the middle of the carbon monoxide detector. And the same thing here. There's actual test buttons.
House fires are preventable by having a smoke detector in your home. Make sure to come to Habitat Restore to get your smoke detectors.
Stay tuned for part 3 in our home safety series with Gia and Gary Beck from Z3 Consultants. Our next video will include a live burn at the Z3 warehouse to demonstrate how to use a fire extinguisher. See you then.